With the Leros, it's the only random orbit wall sander in existence. Random orbit 5mm, like the Leros, it's got the 5mm random oscillation. Dual suction, weighs less than 2.5 kilos, and of course uses the Abranet mesh abrasive. Now, the fact it's got dual suction, as I mentioned, but the motor is in the head, and I'll get Katerina just to have a feel. Right, have a feel now. Okay. What I'd like you to do is, I've put it on to the wall. I want you to come and hold it now. Just come and hold it on the wall there. And right. And now that it's actually on the wall, you'll feel that it's lighter. Right, because what happens now, with the motor in the head, the weight transfer is at the wall. And same thing if you were to now put that onto the ceiling, the weight has transferred from here and on your back and shoulders to the ceiling or the wall. Whereas opposition brands which have the motor at the base here, the weight doesn't transfer. But also, being random orbit, when you turn it on, it'll actually glide along the surface, whereas a rotary, as soon as you turn it on, it binds and then runs. But the biggest thing and the biggest sell of this, it's the only random orbit wall sander in existence. The opposition don't have that yet. The hose is separate. So it comes with the 4 metre power cable. And again, why the hose is separate? A lot of you guys will probably already have one of the Deroses or a Dios, and they've already got the hose. They now just want a wall sander. So the same hose runs. The only time they would need to buy another hose is if they're buying that dual vacuum kit and they've got 2 guys running 2 tools, which means they need the dual vacuum kit, 2 hoses, and each tool. They could have 2 Leroses, a Leros and a Dios, whatever. The integrated cable at the moment is only, we only do it in a 10 metre length, which would mean that if you start going from the 4 metre to a 10 metre, you would need to buy a longer power cable. So you'd buy a 10 metre power cable. And there's different ways to do it. You can buy a 10 metre power cable, 10 metre hose, and either the Velcro straps or the sock to hold it together. Or you buy the 10 metre integrated cable, which has the cable virtually attached to the hose. Yeah, everything is sold separate, and it's because a lot of guys, look, there's a lot of intermixing. Since we've brought the Mirka sanders onto the market, there's a lot of Festool guys that have still got their Festool vac hose, and then they're running the Leros sanders on it. And we've got a lot of the guys now, once they've seen and tried these Leros wall sanders, there's a lot of these, again, guys have still got their vacs and hoses from Festool using these, using the Mirka tools on it. And gradually what happens then, when they're happy with their Mirka tools, as their opposition vacs or hose and fail, they then look at the Mirka equivalent.